Hello, my name is Soul Extreme, and today I will be telling you why you should watch Psycho-Pass. But before I get into that, I want to make something very clear. I didn't like the old name that I had on my YouTube channel. It was probably a joke by somebody who gave me that name just to make silly videos, buttons, and soundtracks of. So, me realizing that it was a joke and that the name AniDre was probably a dumb name, I switched it to Soul Extreme. So, I'm not using that name ever again, nor will it be associated with any review that I have in the future. Thank you for listening to that part. Now, on to my new videos. I believe that my long videos that I used to have probably make people tune away from it. Someone said that it even makes them go to sleep. So, in hopes of probably having more fun videos and probably keeping your attention, I will be making all my videos shorter and also putting in a new phrase and logo, anime to the extreme, which is basically taking any anime reviews that I do, well, previews, basically what I'm doing from now on, and basically make them probably the most silliest and probably most controversial, well, over controversial reviews I have ever made in anime reviews ever. This is all part of the extreme movement and will be enforced heavily from now on. Thank you for listening to that part, and let's get into this review. Okay, Weeaboo suckers! Screw you, do you even Weeaboo? Your name and your reviews suck, donkey balls. Screw the Weeaboos. Let me introduce you to probably one of the best shows yet, Psycho-Pass. Probably the best anime to come out in 2013, Psycho-Pass takes you to a brand new world, filled with a new system that tries to help lower the criminal and death rate by enforcing the rules and keeping the world sane. To help make this system work, we are introduced to modified guns called Dominators. They can check your crime efficient, or percentage that you will commit a crime for short, and see if you're going to commit a crime or not. These guns can change based on your Psycho-Pass, which is the data gathered from the Dominator, and your crime efficient to see if you're going to do a crime. Meaning that if your crime efficient is in the high 200s, you will be hit with the paralyzer mode of the gun and put into a psycho home where getting out is probably impossible due to your Psycho-Pass probably not being able to go down probably ever again. If, however, your crime efficient is in the 300s, then you will get your dick blown off along with the rest of your body, and the gun will switch to a linear mode and blow you into tiny bits of what you once were. The main character in the anime is newbie Akame, who just got out of school with the highest scores in her class. Her reason for joining the bureau is explained probably in the first few episodes, but I'm so pressed for time that basically sitting here and explaining why she's basically doing the job will take way too much time. Also, there's the other investigator who's ruling over her, though his name passes off of my head, and I really don't care about him as his role in this whole anime is secondary, so I'm not going to make any reference to him, and I really don't care about him in the long run. And anyway, besides that, we have the Enforcers, which are latent criminals that have crime efficiency of 200 or more and cannot be saved, like I said before. These guys have the skill to help the investigators in keeping the system in order and keeping the streets safe. The main enforcer out of all those four is Kagame, the best one there with a story of his own, where basically the reason why he's an enforcer is because he saw his own friend cut up into many pieces and put it on display, which made his crime efficient probably so cloudy that he could not be saved ever. So they made him an enforcer because, well, he's a former investigator. The villain in this anime is a guy named Shogo who, spoiler. If I were to tell you these spoilers, then yeah, that would be spoiler. He's the best villain probably ever, because I have not seen a guy with such ambition and such rebellion against anyone in anime I have ever had. Well, except for Nui, but she wasn't much of a rebellious as much as she was just basically dark and villainous. Anyway, with these characters, with this world and with this hype, I don't even know why you haven't watched this yet. Go now! 8 out of 10. That's coming from Soul Extreme. Let's go. Brought to you by HOC Industries, where they do not care about your opinion. They just care if you say something wrong and they make a huge joke out of it. Let go.